All right, so setting up your Google site for your blog, you want to open a new tab, access your Google Apps by clicking on these dots in the upper right-hand corner. You should see somewhere in these apps the option to click on sites. It may not be exactly where mine is, but just look for sites. Once you are in the site's platform, you want to create a new site. So you're going to go to the left-hand corner and click this plus sign. So you're going to have the option of creating your own theme, and you want to title your blog your first name and the word blog. So for instance, the example would be Megan's blog. Okay. And I can choose my color scheme. You can also choose how you want your font to appear. Don't spend too much time doing this right off the bat. You can always go back and change it. And then click Create Theme. So my title page will be, the first page is going to be the About Me page. Site name should be your name, apostrophe S, blog. And that will title your blog up top for your site. What I would like you to do is add some information about yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to go back here and click on Insert, Text Box, and then you will begin typing some information about yourself. I would shoot for at least 5 to 7 sentences, if not more, providing background about who you are, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, so that you as the author can give your reader, your audience, information about yourself. You have added your About Me information. We can do some editing in terms of the appearance of our page. So you'll notice that I changed my title to Meet the Author and then moved the About Me to down here. Now, as far as inserting images go, you would click over here on the right-hand side, and you could upload an image if you have one of yourself on your computer, or eventually after you add one. So I'm going to do that, but I have to go to Photos, and then I'm going to look for the photo that I would like to add that goes along with my profile. So I'm going to choose this one. And now it is here above my About Me page. And then you could obviously play with sizing and adjust the size of the picture and where you want it to be. So if this is the only one I'm going to use, I'm going to move it over. You just drag it and you can put it in the center of the page. If you want to put more than one photo, you can do that too. And you would just follow the same process of inserting an image from your photos. If you have them in your Drive, actually, yeah, if they are in your Drive, you would do upload again, and I believe you guys would have the option of your Drive here to find your photos. Okay, if you need help with this part and it's not working, then just hold off. Lastly, I want to change the theme. I don't want it to be just a color, so I'm going to go back to themes, and I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to go to header, and then I'm going to use the Google search image for this. So since I'm a teacher, I'm going to type in teacher, and I'm going to choose hopefully something as a background. Maybe this one will go along well with who I am, and insert that. And now that becomes my background. Now you can adjust it, I believe. Actually, I lied. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm going to change the color of Meet the Author so it stands out more. Oh, I believe I have to change my colors here. Correct. Okay, so I'm going to change it here. Maybe yellow would work better. Nope, that's the background. See, through trial and error, we figure out how to fix and change things. But that is a good thing. I do like the background being color, but obviously not yellow, so bright yellow. So maybe I change it to a more pale color, which is more pleasing to the eye. And I'm also going to move my Meet the Author over a little bit. And actually, you know what? This is not the best background. So I'm going to go back and change it, which you're going to run into as well. So again, I'm going to go to select, Google image search, and let's see if we can find something a little bit better. That's my background. That might fit in there better. I need something darker. So maybe, I know this doesn't necessarily look like me, but let's try this one and see what it looks like. Obviously, you're going to have to play around in order to figure out what you want yours to look like. Okay, so for time's sake, I'm just going to go with this one for now. And now I can move my word over again, my words over again. Okay, all right, so that is playing with and setting up, putting an image and changing your header background. Now, if I'm going to add a page, you want to go back to insert, actually pages, okay, and this is your home page. So you want to click the plus button for new page, and the first one is going to be character analysis. Okay, you click done, and now you will see it at the top, and then this is where you will embed your first blog on this page, but that's all you have to do for now. Once you have inserted or typed up the information about yourself, the next couple steps I'm going to take you through are adding an image for your cover page or two, changing the background of your header, potentially changing the color of behind your text or even the text of your header, and also adding a page. Okay, so first things first, adding an image. So I'm going to go to Insert, Images, and I'm going to click Upload. Yours might look a little different depending on what you have here, because I have a Mac and you have a Chromebook, but for me it's photos. You might have Drive as your option, or download, or files, and you would look there for any pictures that you would want to upload to your page. All right, so I'm going to find the photo I want. I'm going to open it, and it's going to pop in. Now I can move this photo if I want it to be centered. If I wanted to add another image, I would keep it there, and I would follow that same process again. Images, upload, go to where your photos are, find the photo you want, and place that one in again. Now, in order for these to be side by side and to be equal, I'm going to have to resize things, because you want them to kind of match up so that they fit nicely on the page and are aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Okay, so I added my images. Next thing I'm going to do is change my background color. So I'm going to go to Themes again, and I'm going to go to Colors, and my background right now is white. I want to change that. So I'm going to make it like this pale pink. You can obviously choose what you would like, but now I think that makes the text stand out better and highlights the pictures. Okay, so again, that was Themes, Colors, and then background. The next thing I'm going to change is my header. So I'm going to scroll down to header, images, and now this time I'm going to choose select, because I'm not pulling from my own. And I'm going to do a Google search image, which these are free, just like when you're working in slides. And I'm going to type in teacher, because that's what I am. I'm going to pick something to put as my header background. So I'm going to try this one. So you click on it, click insert, and now that becomes the background of my header. Now, I need to change the color of my font because it doesn't really stand out now. It blends in. So you're going to go to the A with the underline to change it. And you might need to play around with what works best if need be. So purple definitely doesn't work. So I'm going to change it. Maybe something brighter. And then maybe I need to move it down a little bit or to over here, so it stands out a little bit more. So again, you're gonna have to play with these things to make it look better for your audience and whoever is going to be reading your post. Okay. All right. So for time's sake, I'm going to leave it there for now to show you the one last thing. So the last thing I want to show you is how to add a page. So over here again on the right-hand side where all your tools are, you're going to click on Pages. And you'll see this is your home screen. Technically, this is your home page. I want to add a page. So you go down here to the plus sign and it changes. And I want to add a new page. And you have to come up with the title. So let's say our page is going to be character analysis because that's what we're doing in our first blog. Actually, no, I lied. Let's call it what we made it. Mirrors and windows. You click done. Now you will see that page appears at the top right-hand corner and it will be ready for you to edit once we get there. All right. Remember, you can use this video to go back to if you have any, you need to rewatch it, rewind it, etc., to help you set your blog up.